Why does the more you seek happiness, the more it seems to escape? Have you ever wondered why, despite all efforts to be happy, complete happiness always seems out of reach? We live in a society that constantly encourages us to seek happiness through achievements, relationships, material possessions. But what if this incessant pursuit is, in fact, what prevents us from being truly happy? Blaise Pascal, a 17th century philosopher and mathematician, believed that the unbridled pursuit of happiness is a dangerous mistake. He saw this pursuit as a form of distraction, a way to avoid facing uncomfortable truths about human existence. Pascal saw human beings as a paradox, at once grand and miserable. We are capable of extraordinary feats, but we are also profoundly vulnerable, subject to pain, boredom, and death. He wrote, "Man is but a reed, the weakest in nature, but he is a thinking reed." This awareness of our fragility causes us anguish, and to avoid it, we seek distractions, such as the incessant pursuit of happiness. The danger of distraction. Pascal believed that most human activities serve to distract us from the reality of our condition. Work, leisure, ambitions, all of these can be a way to avoid confronting the existential void. He observed, all of humanity's misfortunes stem from one thing: their inability to sit quietly in a room. This constant search for external occupations prevents us from reflecting on who we are and what the meaning of our existence is. The illusion of happiness as a final goal. In Pascal's view, happiness is not a state we can achieve through continuous efforts. By treating it as a final goal, we run the risk of living in constant frustration. He argued that all men seek happiness. This is without exception. By different means, all tend to this end. However, this pursuit can lead us to ignore life's deeper questions, replacing them with superficial goals. True happiness, according to Pascal. For Pascal, true happiness is not found in worldly achievements, but in recognizing our condition and seeking something beyond ourselves. He saw faith and connection with the divine as paths to a deeper and lasting happiness. He wrote, "There is a God-shaped void in the heart of every man, which only God can fill." This perspective suggests that fullness is not in external things, but in an inner search for meaning. The peril of ignoring our condition. By focusing exclusively on the pursuit of happiness, we can neglect essential aspects of our existence. Pascal warned that this neglect can lead us to a superficial and purposeless life. He stated, "Man is visibly made to think. It is his whole dignity and his whole merit, and his whole duty is to think well." Reflecting on our condition, our limitations, and our purpose is fundamental for a full life. Pascal emphasized the need for introspection and self-knowledge. Only by confronting our fragilities and limitations can we find a deeper meaning for life. He observed, "The eternal silence of these infinite spaces frightens me." This recognition of the vastness and mystery of existence invites us to seek answers beyond daily distractions. What this means for you. If you feel constantly dissatisfied, even after achieving important goals, perhaps it's time to reflect on what you are truly seeking. Happiness, in Pascal's view, is not something you conquer, but something you find by accepting our condition and seeking a greater purpose. The incessant pursuit of happiness can be a trap that alienates us from a full and meaningful life. Perhaps it's time to stop, reflect, and seek deeper answers about who we are and what truly matters. If this made you reflect, subscribe to the channel and share your experiences in the comments.